India, a land that has captured the imagination of travelers, poets, and dreamers for centuries. Just the mention of its name stirs something deep within, a sense of wonder, curiosity, and anticipation. It is a place where the ancient and the modern exist side by side, where every corner tells a story and every journey promises discovery. For many, the name alone conjures magic, vivid colors, ancient stories, and the scent of spices on a warm breeze. The markets are alive with the chatter of vendors, the laughter of children, and the vibrant hues of saris and spices. Festivals light up the streets, filling the air with music, dance, and the aroma of delicious food. Travelers dream of palaces that echo with the footsteps of kings and queens, bustling markets overflowing with treasures, and narrow alleyways that seem to hold endless secrets. Each city, each village, offers a new adventure, a new story waiting to be discovered. Some seek spiritual peace, drawn to the tranquil ashrams and sacred rivers. Others crave adventure, eager to trek through misty mountains or lose themselves in the chaos of city life. Many are simply curious, longing to experience a culture so rich and diverse, so different from their own, and to connect with people whose warmth and hospitality are legendary. The anticipation is electric, a journey not just of miles but of transformation. Packing a suitcase becomes a ritual, each item a promise of adventure. The heart races with questions and dreams, imagining the sights, sounds, and experiences that await. Questions swirl. Will it be chaotic? Will the crowds and the noise overwhelm, or will they become part of the adventure? Will the rhythm of the streets, the honking of rickshaws, and the energy of the people become a symphony of new experiences? Will the food be too spicy, or will it awaken new tastes and cravings? Will every meal be a celebration of flavor, a chance to try something bold and unforgettable? Will the Taj Mahal at sunrise be as breathtaking as imagined, its marble glowing in the soft morning light? Will standing before it feel like stepping into a dream, a moment suspended in time? The dream of India is a blank page, waiting to be filled with unforgettable memories. Each traveler brings their own hopes and questions, ready to write their own story in this land of contrasts and wonders. The journey begins in the heart, long before the plane ever leaves the ground. It starts with a dream, a longing for something new, and the courage to step into the unknown. India awaits, ready to surprise, challenge, and inspire all who dare to dream of its magic. The moment you arrive, India greets you with a sensory explosion. The air is thick with anticipation, and every sense is instantly awakened. As you step out of the airport or train station, the world seems to expand in every direction. People moving with purpose, families reuniting, porters weaving through the crowd, and the distant call of a chai vendor echoing through the hall. The air is thick with jasmine, spices, incense, and the hum of life. Each breath brings a new aroma, sometimes sweet, sometimes sharp, always intriguing. The scent of marigold garlands mingles with the earthy notes of rain-soaked pavement, while the smoky trails of incense drift lazily above the crowds. It's a fragrance that lingers, imprinting itself on your memory. Sounds crash together, car horns, street vendors, music, and 1,000 conversations. The city pulses with energy. Rickshaws whiz by, their bells ringing, while shopkeepers call out their wares in a chorus of languages. Bollywood tunes spill from open windows, blending with the laughter of children and the rhythmic clang of temple bells. Every corner is alive with its own soundtrack. Colors dazzle, saris in every hue, painted trucks and markets bursting with red chilies and yellow turmeric. The streets are a moving canvas. Women in magenta, emerald, and gold glide past, while trucks adorned with intricate designs and slogans rumble by. Stalls overflow with pyramids of spices, their reds and yellows glowing in the sunlight, and everywhere you look, there's something new to catch your eye. At first, it's overwhelming, a rush of adrenaline or a wave of uncertainty. The sheer volume of sights, sounds, and smells can leave you breathless, unsure where to look or how to move. You might find yourself clutching your bag a little tighter, heart pounding as you try to take it all in. But beneath the chaos, there's a sense of excitement, a feeling that you're on the edge of something extraordinary. But soon, the chaos becomes the rhythm of daily life. You start to notice the patterns, the The way people flow around each other, the unspoken rules that guide the crowds, the small acts of kindness exchanged between strangers. The city's energy becomes familiar, almost comforting, and you find yourself moving with it rather than against it. There's no right way to feel. This is India's unfiltered welcome. Some days you'll be swept up in the excitement, other days you'll crave a quiet corner. Locals greet you with warm smiles and open curiosity, eager to share their stories or offer directions. Every interaction is a reminder that you're not just a visitor. You're part of the living, breathing tapestry of this place. The dream becomes real, noisy, colorful, and unforgettable. Festivals erupt in bursts of color and music, and even ordinary days feel like a celebration. The city's spirit is infectious, drawing you in and urging you to let go of expectations. Here, every moment is an invitation to experience something new. Here, you learn to let go and simply take it all in. India teaches you to embrace the unexpected, to find beauty in the chaos, and to open your heart to the world around you. In this sensory overload, you discover not just a country, but a new way of seeing, feeling, and being. India's food is a journey in itself. What you thought you knew about Indian cuisine is just the beginning. North brings creamy curries and naan, South offers spicy rice dishes and crispy dosas. Every region, every city has its own specialties. Street food is a revelation. Pani puri bursting with flavor, sweet jalebi and more. With a little care, street stalls become the highlight of your culinary adventure. Hospitality is everywhere. Strangers become friends over shared meals. Food is the language of connection, and every bite is a story. In India, every meal is an invitation to experience the culture firsthand. Traveling through India is like moving through time. One moment you're in a modern city, skyscrapers and smartphones beside ancient temples. A short train ride later, you're wandering Rajasthan's hilltop forts, echoes of history all around. Trains themselves are an adventure. Landscapes rolling by, chai shared with strangers, stories exchanged. Beyond the famous sights, hidden gems await. Stepwells carved deep into the earth, peaceful villages along Kerala's backwaters. These quiet discoveries often become the most treasured memories. India's magic lies in both its grand monuments and its secret corners. Every journey reveals a new layer of the country's soul. The true heart of India is its people. Travelers remember not just places but the warmth and kindness of strangers. Lost in a city, someone will help, often walking with you to your destination. On a bus, a family shares their lunch and stories, language barriers fading with a smile. Children's laughter follows you through villages, eager to connect and play. These moments break down stereotypes and build real human connections. The shopkeeper offering chai, the guesthouse owner treating you like family. These are the memories that last. In India, strangers quickly become friends, and the country feels like a home away from home. India will challenge you. The crowds, the noise, the pace, sometimes it's overwhelming. Plans go awry, trains are late, negotiations are tricky, and culture shock is real. Health can falter and patience is tested, but these challenges teach resilience, flexibility, and humor. You learn to let go of control and embrace the unexpected. Frustrations become stories you'll tell with a smile. The grit of travel polishes the experience, making the beauty shine brighter. Growth happens in the tough moments. In India, every challenge is part of the adventure. India's spiritual energy is everywhere. Temple bells at dawn, offerings by the river, quiet prayers in mosques and churches. Faith is woven into daily life. You don't need to seek it. The atmosphere finds you. Peace might come on the ghats of Varanasi, in the silence of the Himalayas, or drifting through Kerala's backwaters. These moments invite reflection and presence. India teaches you to slow down, to notice the beauty in small things. The spiritual journey is personal, about being present, not just finding answers. The peace you discover here stays with you long after you leave. India is a celebration of color and life. Festivals like Holi and Diwali transform streets into explosions of joy and light. But celebration is woven into daily life. Weddings, markets, and even morning flower stalls are vibrant spectacles. Clothing dazzles, turning every street into a moving canvas. This love of color reflects a deeper philosophy, finding joy even in hardship. For travelers, it's a lesson in seeing beauty everywhere. Shared happiness and community are at the heart of Indian culture. The colors seep into your soul, leaving you changed. In India, every day is a reason to celebrate. India is never just a trip, it changes you. From the moment you arrive, the country greets you with a rush of colors, sounds, and scents that awaken your senses and challenge your expectations. Every day feels like a new adventure, and every moment is filled with discovery. India is a place that gets under your skin, leaving a mark that lingers long after you leave. Leaving brings both relief and sadness. The chaos and color linger in your heart. You find yourself torn between the comfort of home and the magnetic pull of India's energy. The memories of crowded streets, the warmth of strangers, and the endless movement stay with you, echoing in your mind as you walk away. You miss the chai wala's call, the friendly head wobble, the unexpected conversations that seem to happen at every turn. The simple act of sharing a cup of tea becomes a cherished ritual, and the kindness of strangers leaves a lasting impression. The chaos becomes the sound of life, a symphony of honking rickshaws, street vendors, and laughter. It's a rhythm that pulses through the cities and villages, making every day feel alive and unpredictable. And when you return home, the silence feels empty. The stillness is almost unsettling, as if something vital is missing. You realize how much you've grown accustomed to the constant buzz of life in India, and how quiet your own world now seems. The real souvenir is a new perspective, more patience, a deeper understanding of yourself, and a greater appreciation for the world's diversity. You find yourself reflecting on the lessons learned, the challenges faced, and the beauty discovered in unexpected places. Compassion, gratitude, and humility become part of you. The generosity of people who have little but give so much teaches you to value kindness above all else. You've seen wealth and poverty side by side and witnessed how joy can flourish in the simplest of circumstances. India's contrasts open your eyes to the complexity of life and the resilience of the human spirit. You learn to appreciate the simple things: a shared meal, a smile from a stranger, the taste of fresh street food. India teaches flexibility, resilience, and the art of finding beauty in the everyday. And you discover the beauty of many ways of living. The memories of people, food, and sights become treasures you carry with you, shaping the way you see the world. The faces, the flavors, the vibrant scenes, they stay with you forever, woven into the fabric of your story. India is a journey into yourself, a place that challenges and inspires you to grow. It's a mirror that reflects your strengths and vulnerabilities, inviting you to embrace both. And once you've been, a part of you always longs to return. The memories call you back, reminding you that there is always more to discover, more to learn, and more to feel. India is not just a destination, it's an adventure that never truly ends. It's a place that lives within you, shaping your perspective and inspiring your journey, wherever you go next.